Okay, hi everyone. It is morning time and my voice is a little hoarse because haven't even been yelling and my voice is hoarse. So I just want to talk to you guys about some of the things that has been going on. So lately I have been every time that I pump, my breasts get extremely hot. Well, not every time that I pump, but majority of the time that I pump every hour for about sometimes 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. Because sometimes if the with the electric breast pump, it's so easy. You just sit there and if I'm watching a movie, I'm not really paying attention to it. It's time just go by so fast. Um, Sometimes in the morning time, I would use the not the handheld one because it's like quieter. The electric one kind of makes a vibrating sound that's kind of loud, and as you guys know, Layla sleeps with me, so I don't really want to wake her up. Sometimes this light can wake her up, but she usually sleeps with the little thing around her eyes. She's such a princess. But yeah, I have been getting hot, and my I guess for me pumping so much and my hormones, and it's just going all over the place. I feel like it's delayed my cycle for some reason. I don't know why, but it has delayed. I haven't. It's like only 3 days late, which is not normal for me. I usually get my periods on time, all the time. I feel so hard. My voice. I feel like I sound like a man. But so far it's just been going good. Like I just been pumping or trying, and you guys know I am so can't wait for. I don't know how long it's gonna take, or if it even will happen. You know, you start to get doubts. Like I'm pumping. It's only been a couple of days. It hasn't even been a week. I told myself I would give it like 3 months for my milk to really just start coming in, for my body to just start finally click and say, hey, let's start making milk. So, but it's barely been a couple of days, not even a week, and I'm like, is milk ever gonna come? Because you're pumping and you're pumping, and this is something that I'm not gonna give up on. I have the time and I have the effort, and I'm just gonna do it. So hopefully within a couple of months, you guys, I want to be making some breakfast muffins, some banana nut bread, some. I just want to use this milk for like in our everyday life, as you would use milk, the regular milk, the cow milk. I want to incorporate that into my everyday life. So I'm hoping to get milk back. You know what? If after like a year of me pumping and just pumping every day, and no milk has come, I'll probably be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just have another baby. I'm gonna just think about trying to have another baby, because if nothing else work, I know that will work. Me getting pregnant, and it'll stimulate something. But that's like the last resort. It's not something that I want to do right now. Right now, I just want to pump. I just want to pump, keep pumping to get that milk. And I know I can do it. I believe in myself. But yeah, so that's like my plan B, to like, if this doesn't work, I'll just try to get my tubes untied and have another baby or something. But right now, I want to just focus on pumping and pumping and pumping every hour for 30 minutes. And it's actually just, you get used to it. I'm already was used to breastfeeding, so it's really no difference. Just a machine that you hear just loud. It is kind of loud. I guess the vibrating and when you first start, if it's like your first day, even not just your first day, but when you first wake up in the morning time and you want to go ahead and do it right away, start it off at the lowest one to get your nipples. Like it's like stretching before your workout. So you want to stretch that nipple just a little bit, then turn it up to the max, or whichever what you can handle. My nipples they're doing fine. They're not cracking. And I noticed when I put it on the electric breast pump, my breast, I see more oil. It's more oily. And the only thing that's coming out right now is clear. It's just not clear stuff. And it's probably just like a drop that I could put on my fingertips. So that's the only thing that's coming out right now. And I could just wipe that away. I cannot wait for something to hit in that bottle, and for need to just see some milk. I'm gonna get, you know what I want to do too with my milk? I want to make soaps, because my kids all have, like, not all of them, some of them grew out of, my oldest, my 14-year-old, she grew out of her eczema, but Kaylee had it bad when she was a baby, and I didn't pay any attention to it, and I feel like a bad mom. But her dad, like, noticed, like, babe, this is why she's crying, let's put her in a bath. He got a warm towel. He made her feel comfortable. And I just look right over, like, wait a minute. So I always want to be able to, I don't want to miss the signs ever again that something is wrong with my babies. I know sometimes we would probably overlook things as mom, but now I want to catch everything. What, you sneeze? Did you breathe wrong? What's going on? So I want to make soaps. I want to make oatmeal, like mix it with oatmeal and breast milk, and to put it on my baby. I want to incorporate it in. I am a licensed esthetician, so I like make a lot of skincare products. I make oils, lotions, scrubs. If I can make a scrub and put it in there. But see, when you making stuff like that, you need to find a preservative that will, a natural preservative, if you plan on want to keep it for a long time. But if you want to make like a small batch of it, you could do that too. So I'll probably make a video showing you guys, once I get my freaking breast milk to come in, I do want to make a oatmeal bath for my kids, oatmeal and breast milk. Yeah, I want to make some soaps. I have made soaps before. I feel like me as a mom of 6 who is also a prepper, who I prep for. When I say I'm a prepper, that means I prepare myself for what could happen, but we hope for the best. So, like, say if, for instance, the government fails, shuts down, or people start going crazy, or if it's a flood, hurricane, or anything, I would love to prepare for it. I do want to start getting some generators, and a lot of preppers don't consider or don't even put breast milk on the list of something that they need, because it's breast milk. A lot of people don't even think you should be drinking breast milk, that you should be drinking a cow's milk. So I did want to talk to you guys today about the symptoms, but I also wanted to talk to you about how I planned on using my breast milk and cooking with it, making me some soaps and stuff. So you guys, I have big plans for this breast milk, and if it don't come, we're gonna have a problem. So I'm hoping that I do get my breast milk to come in. I wish I never stopped. Not stopped breastfeeding. I mean, I wish I never stopped pumping or producing. I don't know what I was thinking. I did end up going to school for licensed esthetician, and Layla got attached to her dad. And I only went, you guys, I went to esthetician school for 3 months because the school ended up closing down. Cortiva Institute, they ended up closing down. We was like the last class. It was like the only way that you could do this if you come day and night from 7 in the morning to 9 at night, every day for 3 months straight. We did that. We graduated. It was only like 3 of us. It started off with maybe like 22 of us, but at the end it was only like 3 of us who stayed and completed it. So I'll make a whole other video talking about that, but I wanted to talk to you guys about the symptoms that I were having. I don't have my period right now, and that's because, that's probably like a good birth control to use, because when I had my first child, for a whole year, I did not have a period. So, and that was due to because I was breastfeeding, and now I'm thinking it's doing the same thing. I do believe that my period is going to come. I feel like it's just delaying it because I haven't had a baby. But if you have just had a baby and you didn't have any period, I have it for a whole year. And that was like the best birth control to have. It's natural. But then I had my son, I ended up having my period right after. I'm like, I was hoping for that again. So it all depends on, your body. And right now I'm not having a period. But I hope you guys wish me luck on this journey, because I have big plans for my breast milk. I want to do so much with it. So I'm going to go ahead and in this video, I could talk to you guys about stuff for hours. I'm going to upload another video talking about prepping, how moms should prep, especially having breast milk. We will always be able to feed our babies. So stay tuned for that video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to support me.